Hey everybody, it's Will at VIP Mortgage, and it's time for Local Lender Update. Last week, rates improved a little bit, and today we're pretty much flat. And that's actually pretty good news because this morning, the markets opened in negative territory, quite a bit down from where we would have liked them to be. And that's because over the weekend, Moody's announced a credit downgrade for U.S. debt. That's the stuff that the government borrows. And it's kind of not a surprise. Fitch has also downgraded the credit a few years ago. And this is a reflection of how much money as a country we have borrowed versus how much money our economy generates every year. As a percentage, that's out of whack. And instead of being the best possible credit rating, we're one step below that. So nothing to write home about here. There may be some negative news out there, but overall the bond market seems to be taking it in stride. And last week's inflation report was actually quite encouraging. It showed that inflation was considerably better than expectations. One of the reasons that matters is because the 3-month inflation run and the 6-month inflation run are both improving now, and that is great news moving forward. We've gotten used to inflation being a persistent, annoying problem in the economy, and that is finally starting to look like it's correcting. The Fed held off on cutting rates because they thought inflation might tick up due to tariffs, but it didn't. That information may come in later in the summer. We may see a little bit of tick up in inflation because of tariffs, but that remains to be seen. All these people who are talking about exactly what tariffs are going to do to our economy really don't have anything other than their opinion to go on. Why? Because nobody's done this in over 100 years. So we're going to wait and see how that plays out. But the good news is inflation is trending in the right direction, and the bond market has recovered from the negative news on the credit downgrade. If there's anything we can do for you, or if we can give you a rate quote for your specific situation, give us a call, 719-232-7553.